What a morning.
What a morning.
What a morning.
What a morning. Gowanwell nearly sold out. Unbelievable. And then launched the Spanish Villa. Just
Yes.
like that. Onwards and upwards.
This is absolute madness.
We've never done that before.
No.
Never had two properties on the website
Back
at
to
the same
back.
time. Back to back.
Back to back and in
Why
different
not?
places as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've just come live just to tell you that if you are considering thinking about entering that house in Turriff, I would go and do it right this minute because it's almost sold out, which is absolute madness to say that. I didn't actually think it was going to sell out even with the mini draws, but here we are, and we also have some site credits to do as well. So we have the site credit off of the Porsche, the site credit off of the motorhome, and the site credit off of the Corsa, where we get 3 winners of £10 site credit on each of them. Tonight is the big night. I know obviously we don't normally do a draw on a Friday, but tonight is the big night where someone is going to be winning a lovely 6-bedroom house with £10,000, fully furnished with a Volkswagen Golf. And they're also getting a ride-on lawnmower and a £5,000 holiday.
£10,000 as well.
I've said that. And
I can't believe it. It's our house. Our house.
If you want the house, there's a £430,000 cash alternative. We've also got, morning Sharon, we've also got another competition that is almost sold out, which is the £10,000. That is going tonight. It's 29 pence to enter that one. And as I say, guys, the house, if you are thinking about entering that competition, there is no more odds boosters for the house. They are finished. We do not have time to do any more odds boosters for the house. So if you're thinking, oh, they'll do another odds booster, I'll enter that. We won't be doing any more odds boosters for the house. There is odds boosters live for the car, motorhome, bag and site credit, but there won't be any more odds boosters for the house.
Because the house is nearly sold out. Good morning, Shauna. Morning, Amanda. How are you doing? I just want to say thanks everyone as well that took part in the Gowanwell house competition. Obviously, it was a big competition, that one. As again I explained, we had some numpty again going on about how many entries there was on that house. I've mentioned
the house was only worth 300 grand. I have it in black and white on paper.
500 grand.
100 grand valuation.
Empty.
Which was only done a few months ago. And also, I thought, God, the guy worked offshore as well. I don't know how he got a job offshore. Because why would we offer £430,000 cash alternative if the valuation of the house was 300 grand? I say.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody knows how amazing this prize is. It's literally walk-in condition. You wouldn't need to do anything to it for decades, I wouldn't have thought, because we've proper modernised it. We've done the calculations, guys. I'm not even joking. Yeah, hand on heart. We're always very honest and truthful. After all the money we spent on that, we're still probably about £100,000 out of pocket, even though it's almost sold out and it will sell out. But that's how fair we've been with the odds with you guys. As always.
Loads of people hearing that will be like, "Well, you always lose money on houses," which we know. We knew we were never going to get the money that we'd spent back on that house back. That's unfortunately just life. But you're all right if you move into somewhere and you don't do anything to it, because most of the time your property holds its value for what you bought it for anyway. Or if you're a dab hand at doing stuff yourself and you can fit kitchens and bathrooms on your own, there's people that flip properties that make money. But me and Calvin are not a dab hand at doing anything like that.
All being done by reputable companies, every single bit of work to that house. So don't worry, if you win it, it won't drop to bits, because I done it, because I didn't do it.
We didn't even do any decorating.
Didn't do any decorating.
Calvin can't do wallpaper. No. He tried that once when we lived in the flat and that did not go well.
Exactly. So rest assured, guys, and I will tell you again, if you're watching this, right, and you win tonight, that the Gowanwell house, the better option by hundreds of thousands of pounds would be to take the house, guys. We only offered 430 grand, just because if the winner takes the 430 grand, it'll be going up a quick sale. Everybody keeps asking us, what are you going to do with the house? It'll be a quick sale, because we don't want to keep that one. We've got other commitments that we're involved with. So that's what will be happening with the house. We'll probably hold a garage sale and sell all the furniture out the house, and then sell the house empty. So
the house may be drawn sooner than 9 p.m. Looking at it, there is currently, if it's refreshed, probably not refreshed. There we go. There is 3,846 entries remaining. It's still got 10 hours to go. But I don't know if it keeps dropping the way it's dropping, then we could see it drawn by maybe even 6 o'clock tonight.
yeah.
We have just launched the villa. There you will see. If you have not heard us talking about this villa was one of our villas, which we've owned for a year and a half, and we've successfully rented out for a year and a half. But circumstances change, and we already have 3 other villas in Spain. I absolutely love this villa
Probably
as well.
one of my favourite ones. They're all amazing.
Yeah.
Cascale is special.
The space that you have in this one, the furniture is all beautiful. The pool size is fantastic. It's got the pool heater. It's south facing, so you get sun all day, all year. And it's in a brilliant location for things around it as well, like shops, bars, restaurants. We're heading there on Monday, so we're going to take you around the area. We're going to show you lives of the whole villa. It's got really good Wi-Fi in that villa as well. It's also got CCTV, which is linked up to the security company, which obviously if you take the villa, you will get all the details to sign up to that. Brilliant, because when we first entered it, we didn't realise you were supposed to put the fob on the alarm system. Open the door, the alarm starts going off, and automatically the camera comes on and it's connected to the security company and they call the police. So,
just reading a few comments when you finish.
This villa is absolutely fantastic. The only reason that we are changing our mind with having so many villas in Spain is because we do have our eyes on a property in Windermere again, and we can't have them all, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wish we could, but Gillian says, would be an absolute dream come true, life-changing for Gowan. Well, good luck, Gillian. All my dreams come true, fingers crossed, says Shauna Hingston. Best of luck to you as well, Shauna. Morning, Michelle. Hello, Sean Sweeney. Nico Houston, good luck, pal. Claire says, morning, some lucky bugger is going to win this. Good luck. Exactly, somebody has to win. It's going to be one of you guys that's going to win that house tonight. It's going to be one of you that's going to win, so... remember, I've always said right from the beginning, the prizes are worth a lot more than the cash alternative, but it just depends. If 430 grand is a huge sum of money as well, so you could do a lot with that. You could pay off the house that you're in. You could buy a smaller house. You know, there's so many different options, but the most logical thing to do if you've got the time to do it is sell all the prizes if you didn't want to live in Gowanwell. By any means, you're not obligated to keep the prizes. Once you win them, they're yours. Do what you want with them. If I win, I'm taking the house, says Teresa. Good morning, Stuart. It's a house for me, says Shauna. Best choice, honestly, Shauna. Good luck. Never mind the numpties. You're doing a great job. Cheers, Lorraine. It's exciting, says Shauna. I think I'd faint if I won, says Teresa. Well, don't be doing that, Teresa. Best of luck. Gillian says it will definitely sell out before the timer. It's certainly looking that way. Teresa says, I was hearing people shouting in the area last night and dogs barking, and I'm just like, please let me win that house. You're in the middle of nowhere and you don't hear a thing up there in Gowanwell, Teresa. Amazing house. Good luck, everyone, says Elaine. Good luck, Jen Smith, Alison Carl. Good morning. How are you? Morning from Lawrence Scar. Got my fingers crossed. Good luck, Catherine.
So, as I said, we do have some site credits to do, so we'll load the comments. This is the motorhome one. I'm loading the comments and we will get some winners of £10.
Hello, Teresa. So the odds boosters were automatically drawn as soon as they sell out. The website just picks a winner, which is completely random. If you go and check the drawn competition section, we don't draw them. It was just easier just to auto draw them, which is like a new concept. What a lot of websites are doing now. So all of them have been drawn. Everybody's had their entries that they've won. So if you want to check who won the odds boosters, just check the drawn competition section of the website and it will tell you.
Right, guys, we get 3 winners of £10 site credit, and this is on the motorhome. 3 mentions. Put it down to a 5-second timer, confirm, and start.
Teresa said, middle of nowhere sounds beautiful. It actually is, It's really, really beautiful area.
Tiffany Cadden Forbes, Lynn Nadine Strachan, and Jenny Davidson.
Well done, £10 site credit, guys. Good luck, Diane, for the house tonight. One lucky person up. It's me, says Sandra. Good luck, Sandra.
Sorry, my Hoover has come into the office.
She just wrecks the spot, that electric Hoover.
She started like just brutally like bashing into things in the house.
Lindsay said, "What time is the house draw?" So it was meant to be 9 o'clock, but what I'm thinking, unless we just leave it at 9, will we? Because we've told everyone 9.
We could do, and that makes I can get Kobe to bed.
Yeah.
Before the draw.
Let's just stick to 9 p.m. tonight, guys, because I know what will happen if we change the time. If it sells out, everyone will just kick off. So we'll just keep it at 9 o'clock tonight. That way, then Leanne can get Kobe to bed. We can get in the zone, and we can get a winner for the house at 9 o'clock tonight. The dog's scared.
The Hoover isn't going to Hoover you. He hates that Hoover.
He really does.
He knows if he stands on the rug, though, it won't bother him.
Yeah.
He's back to his bed again. Here we go. This is on the Porsche. So 3 winners of £10 site credit again. Nicola Cowie, Jim Halliburton, and Sean Priest.
Well done, guys. £10 side credit each.
And the last one, this is on the Corsa.
Good luck, Audrey. Fingers crossed for the house. She drove past the house today.
You might not have to drive past it any longer.
You drive into it.
That might be a new driveway. You just don't know.
House is mine, says Alistair. Good luck, pal. You're sitting watching at 9 o'clock with a GIN, says Claire. Best of luck, Claire.
There we go. Press and start. And this is on the Corsa. We have Jane Hinton, Nicola Thornton, and Keith Benson.
Well done, guys. And that's the site credits caught up with for now. So we do appreciate everybody that takes part in them, because it helps spread the word about our competitions that are live just now as well.
The Villa has 275 entries sold already on it, which is a good start. As I say, guys, it's just went live today. If you want to enter, £9.99. And it's £430,000 cash alternative. If you read the description, it will tell you that the villa is valued at €690,000. So obviously, a lot of people, we're going to get it, the keyboard warriors that come out with their crap calculators, and they'll be like, well, how come it's a £430,000 cash alternative if it's valued at €690,000? Obviously, pound to euro is completely different, so we have to work that out. And then we have to take into account that if the winner takes the villa, it's a bit different in Spain. It costs a little bit more buying and selling over in Spain, but your properties are essentially cheaper in Spain than they are in the UK. But we will have to pay the buying fee for the winner and also the selling fee for us, because you get that over there. It's a percentage of what the villa costs. Then we've got the notary fees, and we've got the taxes, the stamp duty. So there's a little bit more involved in the cost side of things with the villa compared to a house in the UK. It's not as just straightforward as just paying LDTT and solicitors' fees, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra costs, and it's a percentage of what the villa's worth as well. So
and you're getting £25,000 with the villa itself.
That's basically why we've included the 20. She closed the door.
On herself.
Did you see that? The Hoover closed the door behind herself. Brilliant. What's her name? Clean
Latifah.
Clean Latifah is her name. That's what we called her. What was I about to say? So 25 grand, the minimum. But this is Leanne's gonna. I know what Leanne's gonna say when I say this. But the minimum that you need to live in Spain, if you would decide to move over there, is £23,000. But
you don't
need that, because you'd own a villa that's worth over €500,000, which is actually valued at 690,000, which gives you a golden visa. So you would then be able to get full residency in Spain. So, but we've included the 25 grand so that you could have a year off. If you wanted to move to Spain, you could just have a year off and or a couple of years off, because it's cheap as chips. You're actually cheaper to eat out at night time and drink outside your villa. It's actually more expensive for shopping in Spain than it is to go and eat out.
The most that we've spent, if we just go into like a normal restaurant, we're usually about €20 for me, you, and Kobe to eat and have a drink each.
It's not bad, that.
€20.
It's not bad. So the 25 grand with your 690 grand villa, you'd get your golden visa, and you wouldn't need to work for probably a year. And then you could go and find a job. But if you're living in a luxurious stunning villa like that, you wouldn't even really need to find a good job.
I know, but then would you need to? Because you've got 25,000.
Yeah, that would pay your bills for
And then if you
years.
then transfer that into euro,
then that's more like 35,000 euros.
almost.
So you'd be able to probably live off that for a couple of years. Your bills aren't that expensive either; they're much cheaper. So yeah, absolutely amazing opportunity. Again, rental potential is absolutely insane. Casa Cali, I think, brings in, because we're honest, about 70 grand a year, doesn't it, in bookings?
Yeah.
So we've also said if you wanted to put it on Bounty Holiday Lets.
And that's after paying the bills.
That's after the bills.
Cleaning fees, by the way.
So it's a very good business opportunity. We could help you with that. We actually said, as a kind will gesture, for a whole year we could run it on Bounty Holiday Lets for you and rent it out for you. Obviously, we'd have to charge a fee to cover our staff and all that as well. But we'd be quite happy to do that. Show you the ropes. We could teach you how to start a Facebook page and market it so that you get customers. But it's a lifelong investment. Use it as a holiday home. Rent it out while you're not there, or just simply take the 430 grand if it's not for you, and then buy a house here in the UK. Hello, Ross. How you doing, bud? I'm moving there if I win, says Nicola. Do you know what? It'd be a great idea, wouldn't it? I'll pour myself a wee Bounty GIN for 9 p.m. Hope it brings me luck. Good luck, Gillian. Fingers crossed. Enjoy your GIN tonight. I actually fancy a big GIN, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. But yeah, super exciting evening tonight, guys. Leanne's going to go and look at the house again.
We're at 3719 now remaining on the house, guys. So if you are thinking about entering that competition, head over to the website, get your entries on now in case the site crashes.
Yes.
So best of luck. We will be live at 9 o'clock tonight to do the draw. Get involved in the villa. Get involved in the odds boosters. The odds boosters are now 100 entries on the Porsche, 100 entries on the motorhome, 50 entries on the bag, and £100 site credit to spend on any competition that you would like.
Yeah. So guys, best of luck. We'll see you later on for the house draw. Ross says, I all good, bought another entry for the house draw tonight. Offshore for 28 days, mate. Loads of offshore workers have won while they've been offshore, so good luck, mate. It could be you. Fingers crossed, Ross. And everybody else, good luck.
Yeah.
You all deserve the win, but of course, there can only be one winner of